Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Yesterday I gathered a lot of this ore. Honestly, not that much for how long I spent gathering it. I was kind of messing about too much, but that's what I did. And so I should probably use it to make more of these things, which what I need to do in order to make this multi-block. But that's kind of annoying. Well, but I do have to do it, but it is kind of annoying. Anyway, why do I have just a bunch of random stuff in my inventory just for fun? Like, where would I need a primordial pearl? I think I have those over here. Wait, do I not have those? What are you even used for? Oh, you're a Somcraft thing. I put you over at my Somcraft stuff, even though I haven't used Somcraft in like 50,000 years. I haven't been here for since I got this impulse gun. Or I guess impulse cannon. I just there really isn't anything else I've needed to do. I wanted to make Soundcraft armor, but then I just didn't. I just kind of gave up on that dream. I mean, to be fair, I haven't bought anything, so I haven't had the need for real armor just yet. Like, I haven't even enchanted this armor. I've been really just hoping for the best. And hoping that nothing one-shots me, even though there's still a bunch of things that just one-shot me. But anyway, once I actually start fighting bosses, I'll maybe make some armor. Anyway, where did I put these things? I forget. Here we go. Now that my inventory is not as much of a mess, let me see exactly what I need to do here. I need to make a lot of these guys. Let me make you. I just don't think I can right now. That's just probably the case, yeah. So I gotta make this crafting recipe, which, if I'm being honest, kinda sucks. But that's just what I gotta do. It's just what I gotta do. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Alright, let's see. First things first. Let me go from step 1 and then, move through up to step 15,000 because it's mod Minecraft and there's 50,000 steps, and if I mess up in one of them or I look at the thing wrong, then I will just be a complete failure in life and I will die alone. So let me not do that by making sure that I'm making things correctly. Yes, I need 3 of these. But I'm gonna make... Should I make a stack of these for fun? Just for fun? I could. Are you used to any other stuff that I might need? Oh yeah, I need a stack of you. Because I need to use you for these things. So, and I need 38 of those things. So I'm gonna definitely need that stack. Like, there are multiple ways to make you. I need... Wait, what the hell? I just realized this. I need 14 blocks of chrome. And the chrome was the one that I made by doing okay, why am I my body's genuinely tweaking. I'm feeling like fucking, when you feel just random itching across all your body? Hopefully you know that, because if you don't, then I've been having issues for a long time. But I'm pretty sure it's a normal thing. Well, maybe not normal thing, but I'm pretty sure it happens normally. I hope. Anyway, I'm feeling that right now. I don't know why. Maybe I need more physical exercise, and I don't need to just stay in my chair rocking back and forth. Maybe you can hear that by the audio, because I'm literally rocking back and forth in order to stop myself from itching. Let me focus on Minecraft. Now, if I focus on Minecraft, I can't realize that I'm incredibly itchy in my not knee, in my fucking arm, just general, my whole arm, like fucking everything, every single part of my arm. It's just itching. It's fine. Let me not crash out and just look at what I need to do. So in order to make chrome dust, I need to get these things, which I need to get from this thing, which, oh, you weren't that bad. Okay, the chrome wasn't the issue. Because I just need you, which I can make. Which I can make. I can make. If you can't tell, I am still itching. I don't. Why is it so bad? Actually, what if I just like don't let it affect me? It just doesn't matter, you know. It's just pain. Well, not even pain. It's just itching. Like if I just like act nonchalant, then what is it gonna do? It can't beat me up. It can't hurt my feelings. It just can't do that. So let me just ignore it completely, and just focus on what I have to do. So in order to get a bunch of chrome, which I do need, for this multi-block, I need a lot of chrome. I'm gonna need to make a lot of this stuff, which I need a lot of this stuff for, which I need to rock crusher granite for. So how much granite do I have? Honestly, not enough. I need more granite. Let me duplicate some granite real quick and put that into the rock crusher just so that I have a good amount of stuff. Or I guess a good amount of chrome. Also, isn't that the recipe that creates radiation? I'm pretty sure that's the recipe that creates radiation. Which I guess is not gonna be fun for my Minecraft cells. My square cells that my body has. It's not gonna be fun for them. I think they're gonna suffer quite a bit. And like stop functioning, a lot of them, once I start making this, but it's fine. Wait, okay, I did put you there for quite a while, I just realized that. Yeah, that's a bit much. That's, I wanted to make a lot. To be fair, I wanted to make a lot. I don't know if I wanted to make that much. Okay, 0.35 is the mean, so I don't think I need this much. Can I, like, drop? What is my drop button? I made it something weird. Every single time I make my drop button something weird in Minecraft. I don't know why I do that. I mean, I don't know. So, is there an easy way to delete this, actually? Let me see. Can I shift click them all into this? Like, if I just do this? Okay, I can do that, okay. Cause I just don't need this much granite. I'll be honest. I just kind of forgot that I was like making as much granite as possible, and then I just like made way too fucking much. All right. Okay, this is actually gonna take a while. I think I made so goddamn much granite. I mean, I guess like how much of it am I even gonna need? I would only imagine like like 10 stacks is probably fine. It's probably overkill, honestly. And considering that I'm doing more than 10 stacks every single time I, go into the crafting interface, or my storage, I mean, it probably made a bit too much. Probably made a bit too much. Alright. I think one more and I'm good. Two more. Like, maybe I have more. I'm really glad that I haven't misclicked anything, though. Like, because I'm pretty sure it just instantly deletes anything. Like, just immediately. So if I just accidentally touch my pickaxe, that would be very bad. Okay, lag there. It scared me. Did I... Did I do what I think I just did? Did I accidentally click the thing here? The thing is, I didn't even realize I did that. Like, it wasn't on purpose at all. Well, I mean, what can you do? I didn't delete anything else, right? Yeah, no, everything else is fine. Everything else is fine. Damn. My bad. I spent last episode doing all that shit, man. That's crazy that I just did that. Genuinely insane. Alright, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. And let me just make the preparations for the stuff that I need next time. And I guess I'll get some more of this ore. You know, it's gonna be a repeat of yesterday, I guess. Because how did I also delete the one that has 64 instead of the one that has 40? It's all like I knew it was gonna happen too. I just did nothing to prevent it. I literally saw the train wreck like coming towards me, and I was like, it's probably gonna stop. It's probably gonna like it's probably gonna press on the rails good enough this time, and then it'll stop by the time it gets here. Like, no, just fucking move, bro. Just fucking move these things to somewhere else. It's that easy. All right, so for this, I need a bunch of this shit. Let me leave like, let me do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's way more than good enough. And I need that on the rock crusher. I need to also automate this thing. There. I forgot that I need to do that every single time. Right. So out, always on, in, and then I have to, wait, I have an idea, Elytra. What I do is I get like a little, what it called? A trapdoor to get under in order for me to be able to access this. But I can just, okay, maybe, there we go. I can just do this. Okay, there we go. This works. And then I can click that. And it didn't even use any durability. Very nice. That's actually probably faster than using the trapdoor. Anyway, I didn't change you to insert. But you either need to use an elytra for. Perfect. And then I put all the rest of you. And that's good that you make enough of these stuff for me to work. Pressurizer. Do I have the pressurizer right next to you? I do. Let me just genuinely... I can just do this. Probably temporary what I'm doing here, but it's fine. I don't mind it. Yeah. I was like, where are my item conduits? I just don't have them in my inventory. That's probably where they are. Okay. And then, because you're temporary, I'll just have you go through my entire room. I don't care that you take up literally all of my space, because you're temporary, surely. I also did that on the wrong one. There we go. Let me check here that works. Are you used for anything else? Crystal binder. What the hell is this for? It's like for some nuclear craft stuff. Mainly batteries, it seems. But if that's the only use, then I should be fine. Also this. Which makes this, which, I guess it has some other uses. But if I ever need something else, I can just make more, bro. It's fine. It's fine. That's probably gonna take 15 years, so like it's probably not even gonna be done by the time I need to use it. Alright. Anyway. Well, I don't care, I don't care. That is done with. That is done with. That will get me the materials to make enough chrome to have that work for this. The next thing, tungsten. That's just a block I can get, right? Yeah. At least an ore. Right? But, like, is it the right ore that I'm thinking of? Do I have tungsten? I don't have tungsten. And it's night. Scary out. Let me go to sleep. I thought I had tungsten, but maybe I'm just like completely wrong. I'm factually wrong, mayhaps. I was drinking some water in case you needed to know why I paused there for a second, which you actually just didn't need to know. Okay, I am making tungsten. Oh, I just quest completed. Let's go. Let's go. Um, so is that even enough tungsten? Yeah, that gives me at least 10 blocks, a bit more, and this only needs like 16. Yeah, that's definitely enough. Uh-huh. Then you were an issue, but you can be dealt with. So let's worry about you. About mainly these guys. So for each one of this and this, I need a control machine frame. Or do I? Do I want to do it this way or this way? That's the question. You give me 4 per, you give me 1 per. But you, I'm pretty sure, are much easier to make. You give me 4 per, you give me 1 per. Oh, you're annoying to make. Alright, so I have to choose between like... This is just like... Hellish crafting recipe versus hellish crafting recipe number 2. Like, what the hell is this? Like, this one gives me more per each one of these that I make and with chrome plating that I make. But I need to make this fuck ass recipe. Hmm. Or I can do this thing. I to do this is probably best, because for this one I also have to do this, and I also have to make one of these guys. For this one I just have to make the highly advanced ones. And honestly, I guess they're both like a pain. Let me just make a choice. I'll do this one. This is gonna be a pain, more so I think. And this limits the amount of these that I have to make. So, I need... How many of those do I need? 38, so at least 10 of those crafts. So I need at least 11 machine frames. So let me make 32. Why not, actually? How many machine frames do I have right now? 0, I'm gonna guess. 0. And then for machine frames, I just need a lot of refined iron. If I want to make 32, I am gonna need a lot of refined iron. And then a lot of copper wire. More than that, right? Yeah, I imagine. Gimme. Let me just make a bunch of that. And then a bunch of this. That's fine with me. Hopefully that's enough. And then Inbar, you're gonna be the limiting factor, aren't you? No, still have some Inbar. I don't know if it's enough though. And then iron. And then diamond chipsets, which I have plenty because I made a lot at one time because I was annoyed that I didn't have them. Thank you, past me, for being annoyed pretty easily. 28. What's the limiting factor here? Inbar? It was the Inbar. How do you make the Inbar? Quite honestly, because I'm gonna need some more of that. I don't know why I keep saying quite honestly. It's just a bad habit. I should fix that by just being better? Question mark? I don't know, like I'm just saying a saying, man. Not even a saying. It's just like 2 words. Anyway, 2 iron, 1 nickel. 1, 2. Iron, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why can't I go in? Why can't I go in? Did I delete my thingy? Did I do that? Or did I put it in here? What did I do? What did I do, man? What am I clicking there? What did I do, man? I don't see it here. Device, I'm pretty sure it's called. Or it has it in the name. It's called more than device. Wait, it's not. Oh, it is. Personal check-in device. Are you, like, did I delete you? I probably deleted you. You're not too hard to craft though, so I don't care. But that's not very good of me. Okay. No more using the deleting trash thing. If you want to get rid of something, throw it away. That's a fine way to get rid of something. It'll despawn eventually. I don't need to risk it all. Gamble it all away by, like, annoyingly, like, and tediously putting stuff in a trash that can delete any single item I put in it, even if I put it accidentally. I don't need to do all that. Or at least, like, put all my stuff away before I do all that. There's many options here. I chose to ignore every single one. Alright, this should give me plenty in bar. You're in alloys, right? Yeah, you're in alloy mode. I shouldn't need that much extra invar to make the 32 stacks that I wanted to make of machine things. Like, that should be enough. But 32. What's happening? Oh, I hate when it does that. It just puts a random stuff. It just puts random stuff in there. I mean, I can have this in here just so that I have an extra, I guess. But like, how would I know that it did that? Like, I didn't do that. I don't think I did that. Maybe I did it, but it's happened multiple times, and I feel like that isn't a mistake I would commonly make. But maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I'm dumb. I might just like just not have it in me to remember that I made that mistake. I don't think though. Anyway, that's more than enough basic frames, and now I need to go to the advanced. I make 16 advanced ones. Do I need 16 advanced ones? What do I need? Let me make sure. I need 10 of these. Those. I need to make these, which I need like 3 more of. And then I need a 10 for... Why were the thingies? They were thingies. It was this. 10 of these, which I can use this for. Yes, very nice. So then I needed 13 at least. And so if I made 16 of the advanced ones, that should give me some extra to play around with if I need to. Perfect. So advanced. I need a bunch more bullshit. So carbon plates, I'm pretty sure I have some. Yep, hopefully that's enough. If it isn't, may God track me down. I'm fine with it, honestly. I don't want to deal with that shit. Advanced alloy, I need to use a compactor. Let me just do that real quick. That is plenty in bar for the future. How are you working? You've only made 21. You go pretty slow. And you go pretty slow. These two slow things kinda going at it. Anyway, what else do I need here? I need redstone plates, which I should have some. And then refined iron, which I am somewhat running out of, so let me go back and make some more. I need to change this thing. It doesn't allow me to do it if I have the augment flux anodizers. I think I've said the same way like 3 different times. And I just like kept thinking like I was saying it differently, but like I was just saying it the same way. Anodizers. I don't know. Anyway. Let me just get rid of it so that this will function. And I have everything but the advanced alloy plating, which is being made. Alright. Let me see if I stack of these is even enough. I actually don't know. Like, I could just do the math, but like, I can also just click here. Or, well, I guess I can't just click there because it doesn't, like, show me. What the? Okay. Okay. Wait, what? Why do I have 10 extra? What? Yeah, so yeah, the stack is perfect for 16. I thought so. I could have just done like, 64 divided by 4, but I didn't want to. So, but yeah, it's perfect. So all I need is you. I need a stack of these and I'll be good for that. It's very nice, very nice. I'm being very productive, honestly, but I'm also not being very funny. It's a counterbalance, you need to take into account one and then like you completely ignore the other. Otherwise, like it's nothing is ever gonna happen. Like if I'm funny, I'm not making progress, and if I'm like making progress, I'm not being funny. Like I just there's no way. There's no way to properly balance it. Like at least every second. Like I can do like a part funny and a part me making progress, but I can't do both at the same time. That's a bit too much. That's a bit too much. My brain doesn't have that many compartments. The compartments in my brain are very specialized, and they're not meant for that. Oh, I got the aches again. Let's go. Never mind. It was a very short itching this time. It wasn't as bad as previously. But honestly, my strategy of just ignoring it kinda worked. I kinda forgot about it after I started ignoring it. And now that I'm thinking about it again, it's coming back. I kinda doomed myself. It's not like I need to go back to my tried and true strategy. Tried and true? Tried. I thought the saying, or well, I didn't think the saying, but for like that 1 millisecond where I was thinking about it, I thought it was tried and true. I don't know why. Like I was close. Like sure, if I delete the D and I move it once, then it's correct. But I don't know why I thought it was like that. Like what made me think for even for like 1 millisecond where I was thinking about it, what made me think that it was like that? I don't know. I don't know what neurons could have connected in my brain to make it that. Like trident, maybe trident that came from that. Like it's a root word of trident, maybe? Yeah, maybe. I don't know, my mind is a mystery. I guess all minds are a mystery. That's kinda how like the brain works, because we don't know that much about it. Oh, you were not even close. I thought you'd be done after all that gapping, but no, you're not even close to done. You're working still, you're working. I guess I should look at the next step in progress, which is I need to make 16 of these. Or I guess at least 13 of these. Which chrome plating I'm working on. This, how many plutonium do I have? If I have a stack, it's fine enough, right? As it is. I have a stack, it's fine enough as it is. Then I need this and this one. I need this and this one. So you were the easy one to make, right? You were the one with, well no, you're the one that needs ruby. And I didn't have ruby. Oh wait, I can do what I was been meaning to do, which is mine more of this Fallerite ore, because I accidentally got rid of some. Yes. Let me do that. Also, why do I have 10 advanced alloy ingots in my inventory? No clue. They were probably for something, but I've completely forgotten, so they will be put back into the void that is my inventory, or my storage. Alright, let me actually lock in finding these ores if my computer doesn't like collapse in on itself like a black hole. If it doesn't do that, then I'll be able to focus a little bit. Alright. Because last time what I did, it was like I kind of did like search and rescue missions for some reason, where like I went to the other side of the world in order to like mine a little bit of the ore. Like every single time I mined a bit of the ore, I just went to the fucking 15 blocks away after I like I'm not explaining this very well, but like I mined one, like I just did right now, and I just went thousands of blocks in one direction for no reason. Maybe not thousands, but like enough blocks in one direction to where it was very inefficient. So this time I'm just gonna go to the nearest one that I see. You know, actually like do what you're supposed to do, or like what would be most efficient. Let me do that. Let me think about it a little bit. So like let me just go like here, and then I go like, that looks pretty close. That was even closer to this one, but I didn't look at it. And then go here. Should I do it mining? Should I stay like underground? Maybe I should actually. Because I've been like flying, but I can insta mine. Like I could just do like this. Yeah, this is probably faster. Also, let me do this because I don't care about any other things that I grab. Genuinely, do not care. And I can also mine with this one for a bit because it's faster and it will insta mine anything, and then I switch to this one. Where? Up. Very nice. Also, what is like the chicken is ready noise that I'm hearing every once in a while? I think it's me leveling up. I still don't know what the levels do, really. Like, I think mining levels make it so you get more treasures while mining, which actually is probably the thing that I was hearing. The treasures that you get, like, while randomly mining. But I don't know if those treasures have ever been useful, even, like, in the early game. I just don't think there has ever been a time where I was like, oh yeah, that was really useful. Thank God I got that while mining, otherwise I would have had to do some bullshit. No, I think I've just not even noticed. Literally quite useless. Like, and the running one like gives you a little bit of speed, which I found useful one time, and every other time I found it like somewhat annoying. So yeah, I'm not sure what the level things are for. Like, they're not really that good, I don't feel. I've already probably gotten enough of this ore, but I don't even think the plates are done, like, being made, so let me just stay here for a bit. Oh, didn't mean to click chef while doing that. I'm surprised I haven't gotten, like, hit with lava straight into my face. I just felt like that was gonna happen immediately. Like, not even like in a bit, just like immediately as soon as I started digging around. Yeah, I'm actually surprised by that. No lava pools. I guess I'm mining like towards directions where there's guaranteed ores. So there's like less of a likelihood of there just being a giant lava lake, because otherwise there wouldn't be an ore there. That makes sense. That kind of tracks. Oh, there it is. There's some lava. I didn't get hit with it in the face, though. It was aiming at my feet. Though it missed. Alright. Oh, I didn't go this part. That's at least a stack. Probably around 2. So I've already made up for my shortcomings. While trying to dispense of some granite. Already more than made up. I don't know why I was doing that, honestly. Like, I really shouldn't have gotten, like, and just very fastly, that's not a word, very quickly clicking while trying to get rid of granite on the one thing that can just destroy every single item you put in it. Like, what if I just accidentally hit this thing? That would have been genuinely awful. Like, so incredibly bad. Like, I would have probably quit the video game. It's just, no, I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. It's too traumatizing. Da-da-da. I don't know if, like, is there any ores that are, like, super duper rare that I haven't found yet? I guess platinum I've only found, like, not through mining, but I'm pretty sure you can find it through mining. I just haven't, because it's so rare. There's also probably at least a bunch of like quality of life things that I haven't like figured out exist. Okay, I finally hit like a lava pool. So I guess that means I gotta go. That's the world telling me. Stop right there. That's what it's telling me. Who am I to say no? Who am I to not go back into like the overworld and just chill for a second? Because it's probably done with my platings that I was making. Right? Hopefully. I'm gonna throw away the netherrack and the coal. I don't really care that much about it. And then one nether lapis ingot or ore that I had. It wasn't even 2 stacks. I was lying to myself. Really badly. But it's probably still good enough. Alright, so you're working. You are done with this. That's not really what I needed. You're just a little side project that I had working on. You. 64. Perfect. Maybe I should have made more. Just for the future, but I don't care. It's not too bad. $16 of these. And then should I make 16 of the highly advanced ones? Why not? Might as well. So, okay, let me put this sphellaite ore to use. Oh, where is it? I think it's this one. Here. You should be working, right? Let me just check that it's making the right things. Yep, there we go. That's the thing I need. Do I need to fill this tank up? Let me just do that. It's pretty full, but it was like even fuller before, so let me just hold right click. Yeah, that's fast enough. What can I even jap about? I don't know. I don't really have much to talk about. I guess I could talk about the animation that I'm seeing in my bottom right of the screen. That's like a cool animation. Most other blocks aren't animated, like this big ass structure multi-block that I have behind me. I'm pretty sure actually it is animated. When you use it, it like pours down some molten liquid in the middle, like right to my, well, technically to my right, but to the left of the screen because, you know, that's how perspective works. It pours down some metal liquid that looks pretty cool, so actually it is animated. And probably a cooler animation than just the pixels moving to that this machine does. Anyway, that's probably enough water, but let me get to 500. There we go. That is definitely enough water, and you will be working, and then let's see if I have enough ruby to make it start working on the ruby part. I haven't gotten FK, which I said I would yesterday, and I said I would as well, like, the day before yesterday. But it's fine, I don't think I need as much ruby. You work, right? I know the other ruby works. Do you not? You do. You do. And you make 2 per. Yeah, 2 per, which is better than the sphellaite ore, which is only 1 per. So this should be at least a stack. Equivalent to a stack of sphellaite ore. Which, actually, let me think. So if I make a stack of this, it's just 16 of these. Which is 4 of these. Which would mean I am fucked. That's what it means. I am genuinely fucked. Because this, I will get like a stack of that. Right, I will get a stack of the yellow garnet one. Of the yellow garnet dust, I'll get a stack of this. Which is 16 of these. Which gives me 16 plates. And I need 64 plates. So I needed 4 stacks of sphalerite, whatever the hell thingy. I need 4 stacks of those. And I need 2 stacks of ruby ore. Which, as you can see, I do not have right now. I just do not have. This is not in my possession. So, actually, do you have ruby ore? You might. I mean, I haven't AFK'd. Actually, and this isn't even connected, I forget. Alright, I need to remember to AFK and connect this as well, just so that this works while I'm AFKing. I need to remember to do that. If only you didn't require this. I mean, I guess I could still do this part, but that part also sucks. Alright, so... How much time? It's been 40 minutes. Tomorrow's probably gonna be just me digging for sphalerite or because I need 3 stacks of that. Which is kind of a lot to get. Because I have to do it manually. Just a bit much. So let me work on this right now. Let me just make as many of these as possible. What's the time that I have left? So I can do it with plutonium ingot. I can do it with this, or I can do it this way. Let's do it this way. It was working pretty well last time. So I need as many basic circuit boards as possible. Right, let me automate you. Can I like put you in a better place? Actually, I might leave you out here for fun. But if I do leave you out here, let me at least... Do I leave you out here? I mean, I don't have much out here anymore, so, you know, it isn't too crowded. And I don't know if I have a better place for you. I need to change you often, maybe? No. Yeah, let's just make a decision, why not? There. And automate it real quick. Always on, insert. Always on and insert. And then I need, what do I need for this? Refined iron plates and electron plates. Can I just make those, or am I screwed? These are good questions I'm asking myself. So you, I need to make you in the compactor, and you, I can just make. So for the refined iron plates, do I have any? Nope. Well, let me make 2 of those, 2 stacks. And then if I make 2 stacks of those, that should be 4 stacks of this, which is a lot actually, but why not? And then I need 4 stacks of electron plates. Do I have that much electron? I do not. 1 gold, 1 silver. Okay. Gold. How much was that? That's 6. Silver. Then I need 2 more stacks to make that even. Is that 6 or 7? Fuck. I fucked up, didn't I? Okay, it's fine. I don't really... Well, I get 6 and 6, 7. I understand it. I just don't I don't like it. I personally have a vendetta against it. Maybe I'm just like, you know, the average next generation sucks type of person, which I'm not. But you know, I just don't like it. I don't enjoy it. I personally despise it. It's just like, but it's a thing, so it'd be what it'd be. I can't do anything to change that. And I will not try and change it either. Oh my god, I don't care that much. Well, I have a bunch of Electrum now. Let me make the rest of this real quick. 1 and 2. Perfect. Are you actually already gonna be done? No. It's still taking a while. It was just making so much that I was like, thought it was already gonna be done. Oh, I need to configure the specifics. I have to hope that it like, no, it doesn't like prioritize like actual recipes. Okay. If it doesn't prioritize actual recipes, why do I still have this in my inventory? I need to remember to put that back. If it doesn't prioritize actual recipes, then I will just need to force it to work. Bye. Actually, this will work pretty well, purely because you are only have 2 slots to go in. If you had like varied amount of slots, then it might be an issue, but you don't. So this will work. I guess I need 4 of these and 1 more of these. I don't even need 1 more of these. I'll use it because it's already in position, but I can just go. Actually, what am I doing? I can just put this one down. And then I don't even need 4 of these. There, extract always on, insert. Extract always on, insert. And then this from this side. And this from this side. Alright, that should work out pretty well. Once I actually put the materials in. And I just have to remember to put the materials in the correct sides, unless the sides don't matter. It might not matter in the crafting recipe. I'm not sure. In case they do, I'll just keep that in mind though. Alright, these are not gonna be done, but I just have hope in my heart. They're not even close. Right, I need to upgrade this one. This is my least upgraded one, and that's like pretty useful. Reinforced. Please? I don't even know if you can hear me, but I was like spam clicking backspace. It wasn't helping though. I mistyped it too. I didn't mistype it. Alright. Where's the upgrade? Here it is. Do I not have any of those already? I don't. If I had any, it would be here. But I don't. Okay. Electrum. Didn't I, like, give you a bunch of... No, I, like, didn't grab it, actually. Let me just grab it. Holy. That's maybe too much Electrum. Then fuse quartz glass. Glass. Silver gear. I don't know why I'm googling silver gear. I just need to make some. Alright. And then I'm gonna make 16 of those, I guess, because this is how much I've prepared for. That's honestly a bit many. Now that I think about it, like I already like probably have all the ones that I need. But it's fine. In case I want to like duplicate these or whatever. Like it's just for extra.